Good afternoon. When I was asked to write this speech, I was asked to tell a little bit about my story, where it came from, and what I want to do with my future. While I will touch on that in my speech, I want to first establish what I really want to say, and that is thank you. Thank you for welcoming me into an inspiring community of service-minded individuals. Thank you for giving me the confidence in my potential and reaffirming that my voice matters when it comes to service and social justice, even at a young age. Thank you for making my furthering education possible. I'm from Portland, Oregon, working and living in Los Angeles for the summer, and getting ready to head to Boston next month to start my first year at Harvard College. It still puts a warm feeling inside of my heart when I say that. Not because the college application process was extremely hard and I'm relieved that it's over, but because when I remember I'm going to pursue my education in college next year, I think of all the people who have made that possible for me. My teachers, my family, my friends, and my support network, which now includes the Elks family. I really started to devote my efforts to service in the summer after my sophomore year of high school when I founded Camions of Care. I was inspired to launch the organization after my family experienced several months of legal homelessness in which we had to move out of our apartment in Portland, Oregon, and couch surf with our closest friends who have since become family. During this time, my commute to school was about 2 hours each way, and my bus transfers were right in front of women's shelters for the homeless. At the same time, I also found myself in an abusive relationship and sought refuge one weekend at one of those women's shelters because I didn't want my mom to find out, since I knew how hard she was working and how much she was sacrificing to support my sisters and I already. Through conversations that I had with homeless women at these bus stops and the shelter, I discovered the unaddressed natural need of menstrual hygiene and became obsessed with trying to fix it. When I learned that periods are the #1 reason why girls miss school in developing countries, I was inspired to change that. I needed to do something about it. With a rejuvenated drive to empower my voice and do something with the support and education and connections that I was so blessed to have, almost exactly 2 years ago, I founded Camions of Care. Camions of Care is now a youth-run global nonprofit that manages and celebrates menstrual hygiene through advocacy, youth leadership, and service. Through the global distribution of feminine hygiene products and the engagement of youth leadership through a nationwide network of campus chapters. In the last 2 years, our network of over 2,000 volunteers has addressed over 21,000 periods through 40 nonprofit partners in 12 states and 9 countries. And we continue to expand our chapter network from 34 established at universities and high schools around the United States. In finding my purpose in service and fighting for social change, gender equality, and global development, I have concluded that the most sustainable way to enact systemic social change is to change the system itself. As of now, that is what I want to do with my future. I want to study the system that governs our world's population so that I can best participate in the conversations around how to transform the system to one that supports diversity, empowerment of all peoples, and the educational and professional development of the citizens of our world. To be more straightforward about it, I want to change the world. And I'm not afraid to say that. And I truly thank groups like the Elks family for giving me the confidence in myself and my potential to say such a heavy statement like that. Thank you for making it possible for me to continue learning and growing as a leader. I am proud to be a part of the Elks family now, and I won't let you down. Thank you.
And I'm Jim Damon, state sponsor for Oregon. And out there we have Nadya's family, her mother Sophia and her sisters Amelia and Isa. Nadya, we're all so proud of you. Very, very best wishes.
Okay, good.
Goodbye.
We have